Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you were following along with us last week, you will remember that we had a problem with Molly, the old truck. We discovered, as we was leveling up for camp, we discovered that there was diff oil coming out the side of the diff, which is always a worry. I'm sure you can relate to that. But yes, in the end of all that, well, if you haven't seen that, I will stick a link up top now to that video if you want to watch that one first. But yes, in the end we discovered that it turned out just to be the side diff seal. So all in all, not too bad really. But we also at the same time, same day somehow, unluckily, the CV gator of the boot has also split pretty much all the way around. Well, actually I suppose you could say that's kind of good timing, because then you can do both at the same time. You've got to have it all out anyway. But that split as well, so we've got to change a side diff seal and a CV gator. So that is what we're going to do today. Wish us luck. We are at Basecamp and the sun is shining. It's about 10:30, 11 already, and it's 25 degrees, so it's going to be a scorcher, as it usually is here in June. Yeah, let's get into it. Right, so here I have some spares that I've ordered up from Milner's Off-Road. Firstly, as you can see, these big orange gators. I'm only going to do one side, but we've got the other side because the other side's not far off either, so that'll be fun to do in the future. We've got one of those with come with the grease inside, so we can replace that. I have a ball joint splitter because I need to split the ball joints to get that off and out. One of these tools, you know, for the big clips on the gators. These are to clamp the clips on properly. Never done it before, but that's what they're for. And last but not least, I say last but not least, I also ordered up some other spares that I kind of needed, like some spare front brake pads, lower shock bolt, things like that, to add to the spares collection. We have a side diff seal, and that is one of two ordered spare in case something goes wrong or we need to do the other side. Actually no, I think they're only one side, but we've got a spare anyway because they're only cheap. Might as well have one for worst case, and that's that. Yeah, if it gets much hotter today, I think we might have to go for a swim later. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm so up for that.
Who's behind the camera?
Hi!
Surprise,
yes.
surprise.
Surprise, surprise, didn't expect me seeing. Right.
But yeah,
let's get
that's
to
what
it.
we got. Let's start taking things apart, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, if you don't mind, please do give this video a like. It really helps us on YouTube. And subscribe if you're not already. Thanks. Always crack the nuts before you jack it up. I always make that mistake, and like, damn it, then you have to get someone to hold the brake or something, and it's really annoying. So just loosely crack them first. Right. Sand is the worst environment to do any job like this. I don't recommend it.
Feet in the air.
Yep.
Meanwhile, SpongeBob is getting really excited about this job on a surfboard with a brake cleaner and some tools.
It'd be easier with an impact gun.
Sometimes I think those guns
You
can
do it the
over
old
tighten
school.
it.
Yeah, good for getting things undone quick there.
True that.
So first I'm going to start by taking the brake caliper off, so that's out the way. Up there. That comes off, slides off that one. Use a couple of cable ties to hold that out the way. And I'll put one on there through that little hole. It's going to be awkward. Let's give it a go. Oh, brake pads fell out, wonderful. That's difficult. Can you hold that?
Yeah, I think I can.
I can't get it. Let me think. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. That should hold that there, out the way. Rescue that brake pad. Straight in the sand. As I said, worst environment for doing it, but we haven't got anywhere else, so that'll have to do. Alright, so next I'm going to remove this split pin from the steering arm.
Some dentistry there.
I can get a hold of it. There we go.
Gosh, you might be a good dentist after all
I
then.
think that is a... no, not a 17. I mean 18 or a 19? 19. There we are. Not too bad. And what we do there is take this nut off. Spin that back down so that it is flush with the top of the thread there, and that way you can give it a whack with the hammer without damaging the thread. Alright, so that was a bit awkward to take off. Probably I should have popped that before we brought the whole arm down so the angle was better, but managed to just do it by turning the steering slightly and it came out pretty easy. So that's off, giving us, should have the movement on this side now. And we can manipulate it. Anyway, that was one mistake, probably first of many. So next, let's take this cap off so we can get this circlip off in order to remove the whole hub once we've popped the ball joints. I'm going to try and use these without it going flying, as it often does. Is that going to be enough? The right fitting now. That's so close. Oh, now I'm stuck. These things are so annoying. Play nice.
Be good. Gosh.
Yes!
Yay!
There it is. That's off. Keep that safe.
Jackpot.
Exactly. Try and reduce the amount of sand. Take the split pin out of the top ball joint. Split pins everywhere. And the 19 again to undo that. Oh, is that that's a different size, bigger.
That's so typical, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a mismatch of parts now because it's Mark II and Mark I parts. Mostly Mark II on the front. Actually, all Mark II on the front, pretty much. No, still need a bigger, need 21. Which is there. And that 21 is too big.
Oh.
I lost my normal size 21. That's irritating, isn't it?
That's gonna be fun.
How annoying. Maybe we can do it with this 21 spanner. About 22 socket. That'll work. Anti-clockwise is that way. Oh, that's nice and loose.
Well, hey.
Take that down.
I bet there's like a couple
To
grams of
there.
rusty dust.
And then I think turn that out. And supposedly if we whack on here, it should pop out.
Okay.
And we leave the nut on there just so it doesn't damage the threads when it comes down.
Alright, what's your bet, guys?
Try the rubber mallet, probably won't work. That's not going to work, is it? There.
Ooh.
Nice. That's what we wanted.
Bill
Now-
Wylands.
Now I think we have to use the jack to push the arm up so we can get that off again. No.
What's it made of, that pin? Is that like
Steel.
steel? I was just gonna say, it doesn't bend like aluminium or anything. They're normally steel?
Yeah, they have to be a bit stronger than Ali. Just awkward place.
Yep. I'm sure everyone's car has awkward places and corners.
Alright, the bigger one with the bottom
Uh-huh.
up there. And then this is going to be a different size, is it? Or the same?
My bet is
Bigger
different size.
What the hell? About 24 then. Probably.
Is it really?
Or 23, but
I was gonna make a bet that with the third go you would get it right. That's how it works recently.
now that's going to turn. Oh, hold on, let me think about this. That should stay in even if we turn it. Jesus.
Extension?
Maybe.
Do you call it extension? Or you call it
If I'm
something
doing
else?
something wrong, scream, but it probably won't help because we're not going to hear you.
Hold on, you want me to scream? Or guys to
The
scream?
watchers.
Right, scream guys.
Just time travel forward and say no. Stop what you're doing. You're going to create a disaster.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
Just a bit tight, that was all.
Llama needs no drama.
Breaker bar to the rescue. Come on, Jack. Jack, sort the jack.
Hit the jack, Jack.
Don't hit the jack. Jack is your friend. And this one's not being my friend right now. I think it's because it sat outside for a few years before I had it.
What's inside the jack then?
Oh,
Is
might
it
help
like
if
some
I
sort of
tighten it back up.
fluid or anything
Yeah, it's hydraulic and oil.
inside?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's not enough of it, or they don't expire on that
Well,
end, or
the
do
oil,
they ever?
you can top the oil up and then there's a bung, see, on the side. Probably needs it on this one, but we're just using it to lift the arm, so... Oh, there we go.
Maybe need just a bit. Can hear the movement.
Take the pressure off of that.
Right. No one hasn't travelled back in time at the moment to warn us.
You can see it's going up until we can loosen that without too much problem. Which size was that? That was that one.
I don't know how you
Help if they
remember
were
all
all
the
the same
sizes.
size, wouldn't it?
How do you remember all the sizes? I don't know.
I don't.
Like so many.
Hold on, I'm tightening that now.
Yep, it's definitely coming out.
There's probably better ways of doing this, but
Well, next time,
there we go.
if we ever have to do it again, which we will,
Top arm is free
we'll have
now.
better options.
Okay, now we should be able to lower this back.
I think that needs changing, man.
What?
New shocks.
Oh, the shock, yeah. That's next on the list, isn't it?
Mm.
Put that down. Here is a good chance to see what's going on. So you can see the split gator there and CV inside. You come down and under here, oh, you can see where the diff seal is leaking quite a lot. So yeah, that's important, got to be done. That's why we're doing it. Right, so that turned out to be okay. You should have put the jack really further back on the arm, but it just came down as far as the shock would go anyway, and I was able to lift it up by hand, so not much of an issue. We'll move the jack, and now we're going to try and pop this lower ball joint using this ball joint splitter, which I've prepared already. So we just got to wind that up, get some tension on there.
That looks quite fancy.
And then it should, if we whack again on there, it should pop the lower ball joint, and we can take the whole hub off. Put a bit more tension on there.
Where did you get that ball joint
Wrong way.
splitter from?
It's just the eBay Tool Zone one.
Oh, right. That's quite cool stuff to carry.
Yeah, I was recommended by the guys at Hearts to carry one of these. Paid off, didn't it?
Ah, thanks guys.
I'm not sure how much tension to put on, but put a fair bit on, I guess. See if we give that a whack now.
Oh dear.
I doubt it will, but...
A rubber hammer comes on.
Need some more tension on that. I haven't used one of these before, so I don't actually know.
I mean, you are winding the right way.
Yeah, tightening it. So it...
Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna make some lunch, and I think we're gonna have some Mexican wraps. Let's do it. Still going at it. Alright, so the wrap's ready. Let's go feed some hungry people, including me. Ba 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 boom. There you go.
Oh wow. Would you look at that?
Voila. For a second I
Perfect.
thought I'm going to trip over, but here we are.
It's hot as well. Just what needed.
So, any updates?
Where were we?
Well, the clamp.
Yeah, I've never used one of those ball joint fitters before, so managed to like adjust it more on the centre pivoting bit, and there's much better fitment now. So after lunch we'll try and tighten that more and give it a whack, see what happens.
Okay. Let's get in there. What are you crunching on there?
Cucumbers, pickled cucumbers.
Oh, you like those, don't you? They're tiny, teeny weeny. Right, time to eat.
So readjusted that, able to tighten it a bit more, see if that does it.
Oh my gosh.
That was it.
Was it? It popped out?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Did my ear at the same time.
Yeah, me too, and three.
Ring in.
Mm.
Take the flips off, so much easier.
Wow.
That was loud.
That was loud. So sorry to be
That's
a
awkward.
daft. So what exactly popped out? Oh, I see. That's gone loose now.
Yeah.
Can I assist?
Um,
By like lifting something or?
is that anti? No, wrong side, obviously. Yeah, maybe if you undo it whilst I hold it.
Right. Right. Which way do I go?
Anti-clockwise.
Try to figure that one out. So it's my way. Sorry. Yeah, do you need fingers?
Might do.
You sure? What?
You coming?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Hard is heavy.
How many kilos you reckon?
No.
Nope. Sorry. Hold on. So I think it goes clockwise though.
Is it coming off? Have you looked?
Or am I making it tighter?
Just on
Like,
towards
hold
the car. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Just a second, I thought that didn't go right at all.
Longer strokes.
Meanwhile, mosquito is biting me. It is biting me. Oh, that was a bloody ant, sorry. What, like... Oh, I'm sorry. My leg got attacked. I couldn't. Any?
I'm good. I'm enjoying it. I love watching people do it.
Nearly there. It's been a big job.
Yeah.
It's amazing how heavy discs and hubs are when you've got them.
That sounds weird. Does that mean it's off?
Might be.
It's not.
Alright, let me put this down.
I've got a question.
Oh,
Have you got by any chance a spare coconut milk to borrow until Monday or Tuesday?
I'll go and ask.
Because I forgot to buy it and I so fancy coconut rice.
I'll find out for you.
Thank you.
Oh, I see what you mean. The whole ball joint is turning.
Told ya. So the recent discovery is...
Making it more difficult by holding it.
Yeah.
It's going to fall off it, but don't hold it.
Have you got anything easier? What about this end?
It's not turning the whole thing, is it? No, that's fine.
No, it's not. It's only turning the end cap off.
Take it off.
Take it off?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have done it ages ago. I'm not kidding. I didn't know why
You need to stop the shaft from falling down.
What shaft?
That.
What?
Just don't let it fall.
This
It's
greasy
okay. It's
thing.
alright, it didn't fall.
Yay! Yay! Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks, Bernie.
Thank
No,
you.
it's alright.
It was right in the stick of it.
And I got coconut oil. And guess what? I figured out that I could have taken this thing off a long time ago, but I had no clue what the hell I'm doing. So Jack had a serious workout over them.
I told you to keep your hand if you wanted it.
Oh, we missed it on the camera, didn't we? Well, that pulls out like a slide hammer.
Yeah.
And then you got the little circlip that holds it in the diff. That looks fairly clean.
How are you going to get that back in?
You shove it back in the same way.
And it works?
It's like a slide hammer.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. That was easier than I thought.
Good.
To help you, it's better to do that way, isn't it?
Here goes a bit of surgery in here.
It's just where it comes apart.
God, look at that split.
Because you're going to have to reuse that, aren't you?
What? Which bit?
Bond.
This?
Yeah.
No, I got a new one.
Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright.
I'll try and pick it off or cut it off, I'm not sure yet.
This is serious.
Is that GoPro?
Surgery
Yeah,
tools.
it's our new GoPro.
I see the guts inside.
The old clip off.
Burp, burp.
Try and clean some of the dirt off so it doesn't end up in it.
Ew.
That's the problem.
So dirty.
It's all sand and grit.
Especially on this car.
You got any alcohol?
I've got brake cleaner.
You mean shot of whiskey?
Really?
Sorry, I always misinterpret things.
Slightly accidentally on purpose. Yeah, that should do it. Good illusion, please.
Did I just hear a eureka moment?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
These clips are quite good actually.
Right, I'm going to get them to get on it.
Alright, good to see you.
Adios.
See you later. Okay.
Thank you for coconut oil. I mean milk. Ew.
Yes, yeah.
What is that, all grease in there?
Yes.
Blimey.
I have to get the clip out so we can slide all this off. So we've got to try and get the retaining clip out so we can pop the CV out of its casing. Oh, that was easy. Is that it? Okay. Now that slides off. Yummy.
Is that your dinner? Yucky, yucky.
Indeed.
Wow, I suppose that's a good looking greased. Was it
It
sharp?
doesn't look too bad actually.
Hold on, is that
Well-
ball bearing?
Yeah, because we had the axle upgrade. These were done, what, like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So if it's clean enough, maybe we'll just replace what we need to replace and top up the grease. Because it doesn't look too bad. I don't think anyway.
It looks nice and greasy.
Alright, so we need to get that circlip out. Or snap ring, whatever you want to call it. Like that. Now that should, in theory, slide off. Is there something else in there? No. Oh, there we go. That went. So forward on, forward down. Remember that.
What? Say again. Forward on.
Forward down, forward on, forward down.
Forward down.
Forward on, forward down.
Just tell me one phrase and I'll remember that one.
Forward on.
Forward on.
Okay.
Forward
Well
on.
done.
Well, forward on. I'll remember that. You remember the rest.
What a
Forward.
mess.
Go forwards and on. Okay. Ooh. Lovely.
There is the horror. It's completely gone.
Lovely. Seen better days.
Definitely.
I reckon I can do some sewing on it. We've done that once actually. On Dawn, I done sewing on one of the boots, didn't I?
On a ball joint, yeah, it actually worked. Held out for like another year, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was like split round.
It wasn't one of those, it was
Yeah.
a ball joint gator, but similar idea.
I actually sewed with a needle and thread.
Okay, maybe we break for tea.
I think so. And guess what?
What?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, definitely.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's not easy to get on.
Great. Wiggle it round like screw on. Maybe. Like a toilet plunger.
That's awfully tight. Oh, jeez.
Not anymore.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, so I've never used these clips before, but I'm guessing you get them as tight as you can by hand before trying to get these things in, these little hooks, like that maybe, or does it need to be tighter? But then when I do that, will it tighten it right up? Or do I need it tighter?
I don't know, are you supposed to like pinch them?
That's fairly tight. Oh yeah, you crush it like that, but is that going to be enough? Have I tightened it enough by hand already?
In theory that would, I don't know, never used that, won't we?
So that would crush it up. That should be enough then, shouldn't it? I don't think you get it any tighter by hand.
No,
try.
It's not realistic, I think. Is it? No, I don't think you can get to the next gap, but
No.
try if you want to.
Oh no, I've lost it now.
Oh no! What they're called?
Clips from hell. I think that's enough, and then we just crush it.
Right.
I think.
Have you got another spare one?
Only from the other side one, but you can use cable ties if you have to.
Okay.
I'd rather not get it wrong, obviously.
Fingers crossed.
Is that how it's going to work then?
Oh gosh.
It seems to be bending up in the middle, doesn't it?
Sure. Oh. Makes no sense to me.
Probably would if we knew we'd done it before and we
Shall
knew.
we Google it?
Do I just completely crush that up?
What?
It's like so tempting to just do it.
Yeah, it is tempting to do, but what? Yeah. What if it? Yeah, I suppose so, because it will make like a lip or something. Just do it.
I think that's it. That's how they look actually.
It's like a fancy flower.
Look, it's like that one that was on there. So.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Nice and tight.
Now that back on there. Circlip next.
You did ask me earlier which way around. I couldn't remember. Or something forward up.
Pretty sure it was straight down from off and down. So I don't know if they go both ways. No, I don't think they do go both ways, but.
Ooh, coming on nicely.
It's not quite on yet, I don't think.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Now it's on.
You could hear the click. You see, I did tell you these ramekins come in handy. And do we have to do the other side too?
Huh?
The other side too. The rubber boot needs changing.
That side?
No, I mean the other side of the car.
Well, it hasn't split yet, so we don't have to do it yet.
Until the next weekend.
Exactly. I'm thinking to get some manual hubs so we can disconnect when doing long road miles, which helps save them a bit, but that one was just bad on the other side really, so it's cracking, so it will go soon. This process will have to be repeated, unfortunately. That's going to be very difficult now.
Because we put that in.
Should have not put the clip on yet so I could push this back. I've made my life very difficult.
Great.
Very difficult, especially with nothing to hold it.
Do you want me to hold it, anything?
You're gonna have to, I think. it's too big.
How close? Oh, what if you push it in?
Push what in?
Whole thing in.
Oh yeah.
Like that, and then there's pressure, which would easier would pop over.
Okay, I got that.
Getting close to the end.
Getting there. It's taken us long enough. For the first time doing it properly. Squeeze that up.
That side.
I think so. Does something like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Car definitely moves like that. Oh gosh.
Some little flying ball bearings everywhere.
Oh gosh.
Right, now we should do that axle seal, I guess.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's do it. Trying to get the old seal out. Oh, seems like it's bending. Yes. See a spire movement. There is a movement. Sound of pop and bang. And
Finally got it out.
God, let's see. Let's wreck the whole thing.
In the end, it was easier just to get the claw hammer in at an angle
In the end.
and kind of came out, probably after messing it up. This oil is pretty contaminated by the looks of it. It's really grey and nasty, almost milky, so it probably means water's got in there through the seal or something. So we're gonna have to drop that anyway. So undo this. It's gonna be a mess. Ooh, that's horrible.
Ew. That's pretty grey.
Right, so the next fun job we have is to try and get this thing back in straight. And I think that's going to be really difficult. The diff seal. This is day 2 because yesterday kind of got hungry and tired, so we thought we'd just pack it up and carry on today. So here we are. Once this is in, I think it should be pretty straightforward putting everything back together.
He says.
He says. So let's get this out of the way.
So
You gotta try and get it in super straight at first before you can knock it in, I think.
So did the oil, all the oil is out now?
Yeah, I drained it as well because that oil was horrible. Maybe water was getting in through this or something.
You didn't want it for breakfast then?
No. Right, well, try and get it as straight as possible for.
And then what?
Oh, then you have to try and sort of tap it in straight.
Oh god.
If it goes wonky, then it's a nightmare.
Wonky nightmare.
Well, that's kind of in straight. Now we need to tap it in somehow. Apparently it's best if you have a big socket that goes around it, but I haven't got one that size. So we shall see. I didn't have a socket big enough to go around that thing, so Christina's idea
It's a water bottle.
to use our water bottle, because that seems to fit pretty well over that.
Yeah.
So we can see if we can hammer it home
Yeah.
of sorts. I'll give it a go anyway.
The only thing it's hollow, so but it doesn't matter.
I got that lined up straight first.
Let's have a look.
I think that's working.
Oh.
Well, it's not quite straight going in. Do I continue?
Yeah, it's a bit sort of gone a bit to the right. No. I don't know. It seems like it's gone in top here more than it has gone on. It's gone in wonky, and now we need to.
That's gonna be hard. See if we can get that side in a bit more. This is the latest contraption.
Tool number 2.
An old oil filter removal tool on the bar.
Bush Bash Mechanics 101.
Totally.
Yeah, I think we
You think that's going to be any good?
deformed the bottle.
Poor bottle.
I don't know. One way to find out. If not, we'll have to take it out. Realigned. Nope. Yep, he's on the mat.
Jeez, vulnerable situation. I'm trusting you to control that situation.
Okay, fine. Oh, he's scared now. Lovely. Oh no! I'm sorry, dude. Are you okay? Bit of headache there. Adios. Meanwhile, what's the next tool?
A spice pot.
Gator masala spice pot. I can hear there's a sound going underneath it somewhere, and I feel like somebody has crawled.
Oh, this is a horrible, horrible, horrible job.
There we go. You've come back. That's it. Taking you far, far away. Stay there. I could hear him. Bet you could hear him scratching underneath. Oh God, you're well sharp, buddy. It's like, let me free. Here you go. Go there. And no, that direction. Bye, and stay there.
Here comes the tea boy.
The tea boy. Haven't heard that one before.
Where do you want your tea?
Anywhere.
Down there. And some biscuits. Don't mind if I stop.
Shock absorbers out. One more go. This has proven very difficult. Use some oil. Again, Bernie. It's really awkward. Right, we got extra help now. We have
If in doubt, grab the hippie.
we have grabbed out literally all the tools what we could to use for this task. I've even dismantled my pepper grinder.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Exactly.
Alright, so we're going to try this. We tried a new technique. Been here for hours, by the way. It's been about 4 hours trying to get this blooming ceiling. And a lunch break in between.
Asking for advice, everyone.
Yeah. The Roddy from JKoverland, you've given us this tip. And this is the furthest, well, the closest we've been to getting it in there so far. So we're up to the stage now on your instructions where if we well, we've done the tapping in different angles, and now
Like
we're
you
going to
said,
give
yeah.
it a couple of whacks.
Suggestion was get a socket and extension so you can hold it and give it a big dunt or two.
After all the other instructions.
Yeah, so it says don't be worried to hit it or be super tight.
I haven't got a socket, so I'm using a makeshift. It's going in,
Bloody
I
hell.
think.
It's actually happening after so many hours. I had to readjust the
I'm going to hope I'm not destroying my wheel end cap.
I'll stop for a bit and then see what's going on in there.
It's alright.
Oh my gosh.
It's nearly in.
It's nearly in. Oh,
Thank you, Roddy. You're amazing.
yeah, you rock. Amazing, thank you so much.
Virtual mechanic today.
Yep. Blimey.
That's like in almost.
This is in as it gets.
I'll get this back in there without damaging the new seal that we just put in.
Do you know what you look like right now?
No.
Like a guy from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, should have left that off, shouldn't I?
Yeah, about that. But I think you're
Can't
getting
see
there.
what I'm doing.
Ooh, this went even further than the one before,
Is that
but
gonna-
I think you need more because I think that room
Well,
needs to be.
There's nothing that holds it in apart from the clip, so let's feel it. We can feel the clip. Yeah, the clip's clipped in.
Right. That raspberry jam.
Yep. Exactly that.
Why it's pink?
Don't know. Bearing grease.
Can you order your colours?
The red one. I don't know why bearing grease is red. I'm sure someone knows why. Let us know in the comments.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. At the moment it looks like anti-clockwise.
Okay,
the
but
way I'm seeing.
okay, well it's clockwise, but to you anti-clockwise.
Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, that's too high. Yep. No pressure, just breathe. Imagine you're somewhere on an island.
Oh, but it bloody turns the bloody ball joint, doesn't it?
Yep.
How do you stop that then?
I don't know.
Will we damage the threads or something?
So the latest discovery is that the thread is damaged.
Bloody hell, this is a pig of a job.
Yeah. Or can you multiply times?
If we can't do
3
that,
pigs?
then we can't do this.
Great. Well, we let you know how it goes. Keep your fingers crossed. Using my nail filer. Not quite. Well, trying to straighten out the forged up bolt end or ball joint end.
This has been problem after problem. Now the thread is damaged on the lower ball joint, so the nut won't spin on, which has stumped us, so we're trying to repair the thread now.
Yeah. Because we haven't got the tools, but
Well, I've got a
How
thread repair
prepared
kit,
can-
but it's not
exactly.
big enough for that.
How prepared can you be? There's always going to be something. A little bit VWD-40.
It's moving.
It's moving.
What a horrible thing.
Gosh. How many hours did that take? 2.
Too many.
Too many.
Probably loads of people are like, oh my god, you would have done that in one day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now I'm sure some people would say, oh, I've done it in 2 hours.
If we didn't have all the problems, we probably might have, but
Well,
first time doing all of that, I suppose.
that's how you learn. And I'm sure whoever done it first time in their life, they didn't do it in a couple of hours. That's how you learn.
That's my long nose gone.
The dentistry continue. So these are steel.
Yeah.
So definitely nothing else needs doing before you bend these back. So what's next then?
Caliper back on. Greasing up the pins. Some silicone grease. Clean that off. Okay. And you.
You're right then.
Sand everywhere, literally. I like this bit. It's kind of like, you know, like the finishing bit. You're like, get this on,
Yeah.
you know, you're pretty much good.
It's like the artist's bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's just satisfying. It marks the end of the job almost.
Yeah. Man.
So now we got to refill the diff, put wheel on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We should be good to go. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Destroy the diff. Forgetting to put oil in it.
I completely forgot about it. Blimey. That means it's full. There you go.
Swap.
Yeah, gotcha. What happened with gloves?
Yeah, every time you start with them, you never end up with them. Well, goes for me anyway.
Or they go to shreds.
Seems like you, Tina,
Yeah, strange.
picking up my bad habit.
Yep.
There she is.
Final moments. Ah, what a good feeling that is though.
Yep, as they say, all good things must come to an end.
So another
Yeah, right.
adventure or things should start. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were watching last week, you know we got kind of stopped from more adventures by this issue, so now we have that sorted.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get back out there again, all being well.
It has taken us all weekend.
Shouldn't have taken us all weekend, but with the problems we had.
Yep.
And the first time doing that, full job, seal, CV boot, everything, it took us quite a while.
But it has been an amazing way actually to learn, and
Yeah.
it has saved us some money.
Good experience, saved a
And-
lot of money, probably. That would cost quite a lot actually,
Exactly.
even here.
Saved money and gained knowledge. That's
Yeah.
the way we like it.
Anyway guys, we would like to end this video saying a big thank you to our latest Patreon supporters. We've got 2 this week,
Yes.
and they are,
Tom Burnett and Suzanne.
aka my mum. Thanks mum, thanks Tom.
Yeah, thank you
It's,
guys.
Amazing, really appreciate that.
Yeah. So we want to say a massive thank you to all Patreon supporters for supporting our channel, for supporting our journey, and yeah, without you, honestly, it wouldn't be possible, you know?
Makes
Tops
this
you up.
possible. We
Yep.
can keep putting out videos like this every week. So yeah, thank you so much. And we'll stick a little link to the top at the top for our Patreon and in the video description.
Yeah, if you want to become Patreon and help us out to make more videos like this. Yeah, every week.
Yes.
Right,
Alrighty.
so I think we need a shower.
Shower, dinner, bed. That's it for today.
I think, yeah. I like your way of thinking. Let's do this.
Hope you guys are gonna had a good week and having a good weekend upcoming, because I was getting confused there because I was thinking, what day will this be? Obviously it's the weekend now, it's Sunday, but for you'll be watching this next Friday, so it'll be about to be the weekend. So yeah, enjoy it.
Now look forward to see what we're gonna get up next weekend as well.
Catch you later.
See ya. Adios.
Bye.